Begin afresh every morning with brushstrokes of God's love. Devotional thoughts for women.
A pleasant good morning, dear friends. Today, May the 17th, our devotion is entitled Anxious Again. Our scripture reading is from 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. Some studies indicate that the highest percentage of people who experience anxiety are women. This stems from a so-called anticipatory behavior, a term coined by mental health experts. It has to do with unfounded fears of future events that the person anticipates, picturing in their mind catastrophic events that have not yet taken place. Anxiety has its good side because it actually empowers us and provides us with energy to deal with a real threat. As Bandura says, anticipatory thoughts that do not exceed the limits of reality have a functional value because they motivate the development of competencies and the reaching of goals. But anxiety is extremely bad when one feels constantly threatened by life's simplest issues. For example, a mother who fears she won't be able to cope with raising her baby or who won't be able to take care of all the domestic chores. This leads her to live in constant anxiety. Most mothers and wives have a daily variety of things to do: caring for their children and husbands, caring for their home, and often a workday away from home. All this can lead to nervousness, mood swings, and anxiety. It's obvious that the lifestyle in this modern world, with all its demands, conditions us to a certain extent to suffer from anxiety. Sometimes letting go and putting our worries in God's hands is not an easy thing to do. We sometimes want to be invincible and strong, which keeps us from assuming an attitude of submission, humility, and surrender to God's will. Let us contemplate the cross of Calvary while recognizing that it's only by the grace, goodness, and mercy of God that we can be strong and successful. Start today. Change your thoughts. Make yours the words of Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Spend time alone with God and surrender to His will. Remember that as Corrie ten Boom said, worry does not eliminate tomorrow's pain, but eliminates today's strength. Casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7.